Hello, Team Capricorn. It's Empire 333 here with your love reading. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. If you're new, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. The energies can go either way, so pick whichever side you're on. This will not resonate with every Capricorn on planet Earth. You can watch your other placements in your chart, okay? Cap, I hope you're all doing well and you're safe wherever you all are in the world, okay? And I will be starting out with the Quantum Oracle first. All the decks I use are down below, and then we'll get into the tarot. So, Cap, a creative endeavor. So this has to do with something creative that you are being guided to start, okay, or create. So you could be getting messages from your guides, your spirit guides, or spirit, call it what you will, to it could be anything from like a hobby or a passion you let go of when you were younger. It could be anything that sparks that light in you, okay? And some of you might be thinking, well, this is just a hobby, you know, maybe it's like I just like doing yoga, or I just like, you know, painting, or whatever it is, from something that you haven't really put your 100 into, okay? Because you possibly could be thinking, hey, you know what? I couldn't make that a career. You know, you could have said that in the past. I feel like you're being guided to this. And there's a reason why you're being guided to this. For some of you, it will help you in your career. For some of you, you should expect a shift in your career, okay? And this could be anything. It could be a career transition. Possibly you could, you know, create something. This could be artistic expression also, guys. So it's something that you were being guided to, and it's something possibly in the past that you were, you know, you just thought, oh, it's just a hobby, I just have fun doing this, you know. But you never thought it could be, you know, maybe a career or something for you to dive into. So this is coming up. So pay attention to any messages you're getting from your guides, from spirit, about what you're doing, okay? And you'll always feel it. Like if you're doing whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, what they want for you to do, which is like for your betterment, you will feel so good doing it, okay? You're gonna enjoy. It's like gonna be like pure enjoyment, okay? So it's that. And I feel like because you're apart from your person, a lot of you are apart from whoever your person is. It's because you're supposed to transform. There's a cycle that's ending in your life. For some of you, this is their spirit is guiding you to reinvent yourself, okay? So it, you know, some of you are in your careers, you've been in there for a long time, and you're thinking, Caroline, what are you talking about? Like, I know what I'm doing, you know, I enjoy my career, or whatever it is. But this doesn't have to be something that you do full time. I feel like some of you have been in autopilot for such a long time. You've been in a cycle where it's been the same old routine for a long time. And spirit is here, is like, no, we want you to focus on your creative side, okay? Because there's something that you don't see yet. And I feel like people like this that are going through this, which that's the energy I'm picking up for most of you Capricorns, it's, you can't, and that's not that you can't be with someone while this happens. It's because when you're not with someone, you focus so much on your inner self and what really makes your passion stir, okay? And so that's why I feel like at this time you're apart from your person, because you are being guided to reinvent yourself. Not that you were bad before, Capricorn, that it doesn't mean that, but this is about the cycles of life, okay? It's like a chapter in your life that is supposed to close because there's a new chapter waiting for you. And some of you, I feel like most of you, it has to do with some sort of either career transition or what you will be doing on a daily basis, like a routine. It's gonna break up your routine. I feel like your lifestyle will be changing, okay? So let's get into the tarot. This is the Illuminati deck. I think that this transformation is beautiful. I feel like some of you don't see it yet. Like you don't know what's behind it, but I feel like in due time you will. And you'll realize what you're being guided to do, okay? Yep. All right. Just give me a second, guys. Wow. Okay. All right. So here we have your person. Okay, like I said, pick whichever side, but I feel like this is your person. This is a cycle that's coming to an end. This is the world. This is about a chapter closing, okay? And this has to do with you. I feel like whatever chapter that is closing was becoming unhealthy for both of you, okay? So it could be that your person is going through a really hard karmic cycle, okay? It's coming to a close, but I feel like this person and you were suffering to some extent is what I want to say. There is a lot of unhappiness with your person. They feel like for some of you, you possibly were living with this person or married or committed in some way, shape, or form. And this person knows that it's like they're slowly realizing, because in the past, I feel like they blamed you for whatever went down, okay? The ending, the breakup, call it what you will, the separation. This person now is very unhappy with the way things happened, the dynamics, the way it went down. And it's like now that you both are apart, they're having a lot of time and realization is coming up. Spirit is saying realizations of how this person was not taking ownership or accountability for whatever they did, okay? So Spirit is really trying to guide this person, but I feel like this person has been so stuck in themselves, in the ego for such a long time, when it has to do with not owning up, okay? Not owning up to where, hey, I can't depend on my person to always make things right. You know, I feel like this person here was very codependent on you, Cap. I feel like you took care of everything and everything was ready for them and whatever. And then when, you know, the SHIT went down, it was like, oh, it's your fault. It's your fault, Cap. So whatever they did in your scenario, however this person hurt you, I feel like they weren't taking ownership. And that's why they're unhappy. They know that, like, now that it's because of what they did. They're realizing that you're not to blame anymore. Okay, so if you got the blame game from your person, they're slowly realizing like, hey, I did this to myself, basically. What is this? Okay, so, and your person has been, you know, I feel like they're going through some type of grieving process because of the connection. And for some of you, yeah, there was some kind of third party involved. It doesn't have to be for all of you, but I do feel like they're finally coming to the realization that, yes, I messed this up, okay? For some of you, it could have been like they were suppressing that part because they did not want to take ownership. I keep getting, they did not want to take ownership. They were in the ego. But I feel like this person now, so what I feel like, because of what this person did, they think like there's no going back. So probably if you try to make things work with this person, Cap, they were just like, they didn't see that it's, you know, salvageable, okay? And they're like, okay, whatever I did, like, I can't go back, okay? So this person did not see the things the way you do. Like, possibly you're like, okay, let's make this work. Let's fix this. Let's mend this. Whatever it is, your person didn't see it before, but they're slowly learning, okay? This person is slow. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now, this person is slow. I don't know how long you've been waiting for this person to like get it, like to wake up, okay? But they want to apologize. And it's really hard for this person to apologize and first take ownership for what they did. Second, apologize. I do feel like they want to apologize to you. I do feel like it's like they're getting ready for it, but they're scared at the same time. But in the past, I remember for your reading, this person was terrified. But I feel like they're slowly moving out of that. And for some of you, this person you're dealing with is very depressed, okay? Very depressed and moody, okay? So this is the Witch's Tarot. Let's see on this side. I can't make this up, Cap. Hold on, I'll show you in a sec. Okay. Ooh. All right. This is the Death card. Like I said, transformation. We got this here. Okay? You are transforming. There was an end so that you can create your new beginning. There was an end in this connection that you had with this person so you can have your new beginning. You can end all those unhealthy belief patterns, those thought patterns, all the things that are keeping you from your best, okay? I feel like a lot of you are moving into a cycle where it's like you're okay with not knowing what you're supposed to know, okay? Some of you, it's like everything is done so logically and meticulously in your life, and now you're kind of like, all right, let me see what's coming, you know? And you're not making any decisions now, okay? You're not like, okay, in the past where it's like you just use logic and you're like, okay, if I do A and B, I'm going to get C, right? It's like an algebraic equation. I don't know if it's, you know, I'm just giving an example. You knew what the formula was, and now you don't because you're thinking like, this came out of nowhere. This ending came out of nowhere. I mean, some of you did expect it because you suspected your person of things, but the way it just happened was ugly. I want to say that. But here you are, you're like, I'm not making any decisions right now. I'm not making any big decisions. Some of you are just going with the flow. So possibly this person is not giving you, you know, not apologizing, not taking ownership for quite some time. And you're just like, I'm not going to be that person that's, you know, logical anymore. I'm just going to do me. Okay? That's the energy I'm getting. I'm just going to do me. But I feel me is changing because you do feel like you're changing, Cap. You're not the same person you used to be ever since this ending, this breakup, or whatever it is, disconnection, break. Okay, you're not going to be that person anymore that tries to fix things. You're not going to try to mend it. I feel like you're just going with the flow, and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to be that sweet person anymore. I'm not going to be that person who's always reaching out and seeing how they're doing or whatever. I feel like you're keeping your emotions at bay. You are just going with the rhythm of, you know, divine spirit, the rhythm of life, and you're no longer doing that. And it's because it's become a burden for you. You're done with this. You're done with carrying this burden, this responsibilities that you feel that you owe this person, okay? For some of you, you feel like you owe it, okay? And yes, it could be, you know, you kind of, it's like karma being balanced out from other lifetimes you shared with this person. Because I do feel for some of you, this is a, you know, soulmate, twin flame connection, okay? Doesn't have to be, but you know if you are, okay? You know if this what this person means to you. But I feel like you're just done with the burden. It has become a burden. For you, it wasn't a burden. Let me make this clear, okay? What Spirit is saying is like, Cap, for all this time, you kind of fixed everything for this person. It's like you laid out everything. You cared so much about them. You got everything in check, like you know. That's like your personality, right? But now it's becoming a burden to you because you know that you're changing and you know that, you know, don't depend on me anymore. Okay, I'm changing. Like, you're so changing, Cap. I don't know. I feel like if this person comes around to apologize to you, they're gonna get a surprise. Not that you're gonna be mean or anything like that, but I feel like you are changing, and it's beautiful. It's not that you were bad before. Like, that's not what I want to say. I feel like um you're rising. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. Hold on, guys. I have to clarify something. Yep. Okay, so your person is coming in. They're preparing to come in, Cap. They're gonna come with to you for the truth. That's all you've wanted. It's like it's all you've ever wanted ever since the breakup. They're gonna come in with the truth. I feel like they're going to apologize to you. They're gonna apologize to you for hurting you. For some of you, there was someone else involved. Not all, but I do see someone else involved. There's a group of you, and it's like you don't know how this happened. For some of you, you don't have the full truth of why they entertained someone else. And I feel like that's what they're gonna come in to tell you. Like, this is what happened. I feel like spirit is really bugging them to close out this cycle fully, okay? Because this is a karmic cycle. And they are going to tell you the whole truth about this person. Whatever led to this heartbreak that you had. And all the things this person couldn't handle, okay? Whatever it was, they couldn't handle. They were so inconsistent when it comes to like that. I feel like the person in the last times of your connection, they were like all over the place, okay? And maybe you didn't see it, but I feel like they were like a, you know what you call like a hot mess. But they're gonna come in with the truth. But I have to tell you, they are still scared, is what I want to say. So they're not confident that you will accept the truth, even though you've wanted it. So some of them feel like, okay, you want the truth, but I don't know if you can handle the truth. Okay, that's the energy I'm picking up for some of you. Sorry, hold on, guys. Ooh, I love it. Yeah, Cap, you are definitely releasing this burden, this you've been carrying around, all that stuff that has to do with this connection. You're gonna feel a sense of freedom, and after you do that, that's when you get into your manifestation mode. That's when you're gonna feel empowered, you know, and confident, and you're magnetic, and you're gonna start with manifestation. This is the magician, magic. It's like life is gonna get magical for you, and it has to do with you choosing you. Okay, I feel like you've been choosing this person for such a long time, and now it's time to choose you. But yeah, they are coming in. This is empowerment too, by the way. Okay, this is empowerment in manifestation, knowing that you can make anything happen. Life is magical. You can manifest anything you want. It's like you're gonna be in your element. Okay, and I know you're not a fire sign, but you might have a lot of fire in your chart. And this represents the divine feminine energy of creation. Like I said, you know how they said in the beginning, the creative endeavor, this is creativity. Okay, it's like you're gonna be in your full element. Their spirit is moving you into your full element. This is a crystal angels deck. I really like this energy. You're moving on up for sure. Okay, ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important, this is the emerald. It's a time of important life passages such as wedding, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. Also, what I'm getting is that the emerald is very healing. So you might be going through some type of healing process, or you might be taking up a healing process, which will help you with your transformation, Cap. I love this energy for you. I'm getting goosebumps all over. Yes, give it to God. Amber. So take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. And Amber is also protective energy, guys. So I feel like some of you feel like if this person reaches out to you or maybe wants to see you or something like that or communicate, you're gonna feel scared. But just, you know, ask your guides or whoever you believe in to protect you. So you can feel safe is what I mean. It's not that I don't feel like this person is going to, you know, intentionally come out and hurt you. Not at all. It's just that, you know, this person, you have to realize, has been holding back so much information. They've been holding back the full truth from you, and apologies, ownership. And, you know, for some of you, it's ugly. It's like the truth is going to be ugly. You know what I mean? So that's not easy to take. But that's why some of you are going to be, you know, somewhat fearful. But know that whatever that needs to be, it has to be done, is what Spirit is saying. So those of you who want to, you know, give this connection a go, or even if you don't know if you want to give this, you know, connection a go, at least it's like you can put that in the past as you transform. You know what I mean? It's like you can close out that chapter in your life and be free of it, because I'm getting a lot of freedom, because this is the release too. So you're going to be feeling so free. So yeah, like I said, if you feel, you know, kind of nervous or whatever, just call on your guides, your God, whoever, universe. Help me out here. Help me, you know, be calm and peaceful, because regardless of what this person says, you need to speak from the heart, because egos need to just, you know, just shut down the ego, you know, before you speak to this person. Hopefully your person will also shut down their ego, but I feel like they're very nervous too. But they know it has to be done. Like now they know. So I feel like for some of you, you could have been sending your person some type of healing energy or done healing energy on them. And it's like now that it's like maybe you did it like a year ago, and now it's like now Spirit is finally getting through to them. I mean, I should say your person is finally receiving, you know, that intuition, that clear, those messages from Spirit. Like, you gotta do this, buddy. You gotta tell the truth, you know? Like, I don't know. Somebody's spirit guide is like on them. Like, you gotta do this, buddy. You gotta tell them the truth. Like, I'm getting that. Like, I'm getting like a spirit that's like really on top of someone here. Okay, Cap. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give me a like. Subscribe if you already have it and you would like to. And I wish you all the best, Cap. I will see you all soon. Take care.